Ba, ba, ba. Whoa. Stop that. There we go.
You drop yourself. You drop everything down a little bit.
What do you mean?
You're floating over a black bar.
I mean, not on my screen. That might just be
Nope.
because of the resolution that Twitch plays its fucking playbacks at.
Not on mine either. He's flush to the bottom of the screen.
I had to take the game, put it over in the game audio tab. Done. Are you going to load any fucking time soon? Thank you.
Okay, I had a small panic there.
Oh, don't do that.
Upon my computer booting, Steam was not registering the E drive. Turns out I just need to unplug it and replug back in. It's not bricked. It is not
Oh.
bricked. Everything is good.
Yay! I see what it was. Okay.
What?
Twitch resized a couple of my windows and it made things weird.
Ah,
Added a letterbox to the game window.
got it.
Derp, derp, I know computers.
So all I see is a freeze frame of a fortress in the background. Is that right?
Yes, I'm currently just putting my link out. The game pauses when I'm minimized.
Why are you minimized? You can just tab off. So
Well,
you can just go to
minimize
the
or tab off, same shit.
No,
two
it is
very
not.
different things.
Very, very different.
Functionally the same right now.
No.
Right now.
They both cause the same thing, they're not functionally the same. Minimized pauses the entire application.
Oh my god.
Sometimes.
Unless specified otherwise in the application settings and files.
Yes, yes. Graug, I know. I've literally killed 2 already.
Oh no, he's angry.
Did you just threaten to rip a Graug's arms off?
The thing they're talking about you is you are detected.
No, he said I'll rip your arms off, Graug. I mean, good luck
enough.
with... Good luck... huh? I forgot. Kitties can climb.
Of course kitties can climb. They need fire trucks all the time for a reason.
Hi, ghouls. Bye, ghouls.
Wrong way.
Right. right you are. Excuse me.
Well, no shit, I know how to read a minimap. Of course I'm right. That's not the mission you have marked.
I needed to pause for a second because I need to adjust the audio.
You have a pause button.
Yeah, but this was easier.
Oh my god.
It was right there. Listen, it was the first button.
At least you have your rage and fury both already.
Yes, now we just need the ring.
Yes, now it has a
Habuski indeed,
complete
McGovs.
saving the idiots.
Skip. I am not listening to the story. We've been through this once before. Well, not this main portion of the story. The rest of the story, sure.
God, the fact that Punch doesn't even freeze them yet hurts, you know?
Yeah.
And they expect you to mount their back and spend about 5 times as long stabbing them that way. Instead of just, slapping them.
You know, this is the
Honest.
best game Gollum's been in.
This is the best
Oh,
Gollum any game has had.
that's what. I think that's what Cat meant.
Yeah, I mean, they're both right in different regards, but yes.
Yes. Also,
Because at least this imitation of Gollum actually tried to sound like Gollum.
And move
actually
like
looked
Gollum.
like Golem and acted like Golem.
You know, every time I look at this version of Gollum, I am reminded that this is actually how he's supposed to look, and that he
Uh-huh.
looks like a tiny ghoul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that the Golem game got right was the giant bugged out eyes.
Ugh.
And even that looked wrong.
And that's because of the head shape and the fact they weren't sunken deep enough into the skull.
They weren't even sunken. They were just there. Like Brett said, why do they look like they were rendered outside of his head?
They had the OG Lara Croft effect. Somebody got the coordinates wrong, and everybody said, fuck it, leave it."
You know what's funny is, back in the O-Log thing, I have never once mounted an O-Log after studying it because it's never the most effective choice. It's actually always a hindrance.
The one time I could potentially see it useful is if you're surrounded by a bunch of like grunts and shit and you just use the wild swinging to knock them around.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but
and
even then, you're
then-
better off just rolling over them and getting away from them than to start pelting them with arrows.
By that time, I usually just, I usually have the agility that allows me to just springboard off of an orc and go into a bow mode.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Arrow time.
Yeah, the backflip launch is absolutely fucking lovely, isn't it?
God, it's great.
They're running in Fear Shade. Remember you feared them?
Yes, but he got in my way.
No, he fucking didn't. He crossed your path. You weren't moving forward.
Yeah, he got in my way.
Ugh. What wounds?
Ah, yes. Oh boy, I can't wait to deal with fucking Alvin What's-Her-Nuts.
Oh, fuck her. That Tariel sucks. And she was given all the best orcs in her campaign, too. Just crouch and hold A. Did you forget you could crouch sprint?
No. You have fun with your ghouls there. Game. You know what? I'll just go up. I'm already here. I've heard one complaint that it's like, it's unrealistic that people would leave bodies around. I'm like, you realize these are not normal humans, right?
They aren't humans at all.
And, bodies around is just sort of the background in Mordor.
And if you're in the middle of a war zone, yeah, bodies are gonna be left all over the place. That's just how it be.
Yeah.
And orcs are always at war with themselves for some fucking reason.
Power. Power, impressing Sauron, whatever the fuck they want.
Corruption. Literally.
Make sure you grab that artifact. Those things are fucking valuable. Auto picking up loot is invaluable. You need every single artifact gathered from every single region for you to be able to unlock auto pick up loot. Because Monolith made it as a bunch of fucking idiots.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. It's
so
collect
dumb.
every collectible in every area to be able to unlock auto pick up loot, so you don't have to stop and take 3 seconds for a pointless animation to grab your stuff. Meanwhile, your reward for actually gathering all the lore shards of Shelob's memories uh, is a ability you will never use, where if you strike a campfire with the hammer strike, you summon a bunch of shitty spiders that do barely anything.
That sounds about right.
Thing that's actually meaningful and important to story, shit reward. Thing that is meaningless, important reward. Makes sense, right?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, why not?
Not at all used to pad out gameplay or anything.
You realize you can hold X to do an auto execute during that without pulling your wrath meter, right?
Nope, because I rarely have ever used Elven Rage.
It's why it always pops up the prompt X over and over whenever you hit it, because you can just hold it and do it. And you're gonna want to use it in this difficulty.
I'm on easy right now, just to get through this shit.
Ah, you took my advice after I scolded you for being a dipshit.
To be fair, I didn't expect the tutorial to be as long as it is, because I played through this game a total of fucking once.
And I told you it takes like an hour to 2 hours if you're quick just to get the most bare necessities. Didn't I? Not to complete the opening story, the bare necessities, your basic abilities. I don't know how you can say you didn't know it would take this long when I told you it would take this long.
Celebrimbor, he was already kneeling. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, racism.
You know, I feel like it takes more power to make someone's head explode than it would to just completely control their mind after you've been in it.
Well, no, not really.
No.
Especially someone who's like that and pretty much almost dead.
No, not really. One is just pumping pure energy to pop, which is nothing more than just raw force. The other is subverting their mind and imposing your own over it.
What? What the fuck was that?
I made a creepy noise.
Fucking
Michael Orkson.
Yeah, apparently.
Flies?
Irrelevant. Is that irrelevant? Rude.
You know what they say? Anything that isn't an elephant is irrelevant.
Oh no, yeah, throw me into a cutscene. Don't let me grab the thing that was dropped. Yes, 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 yes. I know.
Other times it'll teleport you before you can grab the thing, so you actually can't get it without traveling back to the area.
Ah, yes, Gondorian. So I can look as useless as the Gondorians feel.
Monolith didn't know what the fuck they were doing when designing this game, and fucking Warner Brothers, a horrible owner of this game.
Warner Brothers are just horrible. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. I'd say get all your core abilities first.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at all the bonuses again because I need to remember what everything is. Give me my fucking alternate option.
Remember, immune to range also applies to the daggers.
Yep. It also applies to teleporting to an enemy, but you know.
That makes sense. You're using a ranged ability that is actually from a decent range.
Money.
But the actual strike is a melee attack.
I know.
Did you just give me a bestiary entry for a rat?
Yes.
Thanks,
My
because I
big
totally don't
issue-
know how to know what a rat is.
I am okay with the immune to arrows thing because at a range you could very feasibly dodge an arrow seeing it, so whatever. But at close range, a sudden spectral dagger, there's no way you're evading that.
Yep. Spooter. Give me your secrets.
Sure.
Okay, Bat, what's the secret you're giving us then? You said sure,
I wasn't gonna say I was gonna give you one.
but you responded sure.
Yeah.
Hello? I'm on
The
easy!
assassin-
Why are you
The
here
assassin
already?
had a blood brother? That's rare.
This is the start of the game, what do you mean?
I thought he was completely scripted.
I guess it's random.
He always looks the same. Arrows to the head are gonna be your friend with this.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
roll over him. Whatever you fucking do, don't roll over him.
Too bad acrobatics also counts for just rolling normally.
It shouldn't. It's specific whenever you do it to them.
Dodge this. What? Huh? Why'd you explode?
He tried to smoke bomb. Shoot him.
Thank you.
Executed. Now he will turn into a stupid-looking tree.
What? I don't even have my ring! Why are you all hunting me already? Hello? This is easy!
Isn't that the one you revealed?
No, the one I revealed was a sniper. Oh, you're one of these fuckers.
Why did you do that? Why didn't you do the crowd execute first? Why are you being Brett? Do not aspire to be Brett in his actual gameplay skills. That's a bad idea.
Who are you asking to cover you? You're like the only person here. Whoa.
That's who was asking to cover him.
Don't you run from me. You came for this fight. Finish it.
Epic.
New cloak already.
Kill a tree.
I mean, that's part of the story, so that's not that hard.
It's not anytime soon in the bloody story though.
Shrug.
Yeah, but he can just spend money to level it up, so it's fine for now.
You don't want to spend the money on leveling up gear this early. You need that money for other things.
For the special
I know.
gear. You're gonna
Yeah.
hold on to the entire time.
Not even for the special gear this early. This early, it's mostly for upgrades to your army.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that cost actual money.
Surprisingly, a few of the orcs I had in garrison did come with me. Those are the few things that don't get lost. Is the orcs that are not deployed.
Okay.
Stab. One of the things I know about this game, there's a certain hostile NPC that refuses to stay dead. Yes.
Yes, your nemesis.
What?
What?
No, there's a very specific orc that continues to come back to life. He's a
Oh, there's
necromancer.
another one.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
story-based one.
right. I
Uh,
forgot about him.
Yeah. Cat, your nemesis is not someone who just refuses to die. Your nemesis is whoever harasses you the hardest.
The nemesis will keep, no matter how many times you kill them, will keep coming back the
No.
entire game.
That
I
is
killed
not.
my nemesis 6 times.
You got unlucky, Cat. It is not a mechanic where the nemesis is immortal.
I've had a nemesis that I killed once and they were immediately gone forever.
The nemesis
Then you
is
got
simply
lucky.
the Uruk. No, Cat. As someone who has watched other people play through the game, nemesis purely means the orc who kills you the most or gives you the hardest time. That's all the nemesis is. You got unlucky. It is very rare for an Uruk to have the trait to actually come back from death. The ones who actually get that trait can do it repeatedly unless you decapitate, headshot, head pop them.
I think we're after the same orc, and the way to a war chief is through his bodyguards. You sound like
Or unless you're unlucky like Brett and you have a glitch where you get fucking head popped one come back.
Without the stitched condition, yeah, that was just a glitch. And there is a way to guarantee you'll decapitate. Shadow Strike kills always decapitate.
Right. Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. They changed it in Shadow of Mordor.
This is the
Do you
second game
mean
though.
in Shadow
Yes.
of War?
Whichever the second game is.
This one.
Shadow of War.
Yes, this one. In Shadow of Mordor, it's actually a story beat that they come back
Yes.
during this, and yeah,
For
and
one mission, they come back.
and it's built into the original system for them to be reshuffled in through the
Yes.
course of the thing. Yeah, they changed that in the second game.
But they did not necessarily revive repeatedly throughout the entire game. Immortal, whoever was your nemesis, your worst nemesis, was guaranteed to either arrive or be brought back to life for the final mission.
Yeah.
Set.
There you go, Baranor. Get that dude who's looking right at you.
I'm one of the people who beat Shadow of Mordor in specific on the day of release. I got it, went home, played it, and beat it in the same day. 12 hours straight play.
Yeah.
And then beat it again and again. And I did Shadow of War again and again.
Yeah. It's been fantastic game. Love them to pieces.
This one particular is horrible to replay.
Yes, absolutely. If there was
They-
a skip the tutorial sequence button, they need
Either
to
in-
put that in.
Either a New Game Plus or tutorial skip would have made this game so much more replayable, but in reality, they fucked themselves with this game because they didn't make it replayable.
Mm-hmm.
They made it a massive pain in the ass.
And if I remember right, I never delved into this, but if I remember right, there was some kind of multiplayer facet that you could get
Vendettas in which you can avenge other people that were killed by orcs.
And you can also raid other people's fortresses, but it's not
That's-
direct multiplayer. It's more just you attack their orcs in a isolated environment.
into. Okay, yeah, I remember there was a thing about it aside from the vendettas.
Yeah. They can attack your fortresses, you can attack their fortresses.
Yeah,
It doesn't actually impact anyone's games, it just impacts your score. And the
Fair
person who succeeds does get stuff. Also, the mount system for Uruks is horrible in this game. It's only a hindrance to them.
What? I
You just
swept
killed
his
him with
leg
a
and he
trick.
died.
huh.
You know, anytime I see one of my Uruks on a mount, I shoot the carrier.
I guess the stench stunk.
I almost feel sorry.
And the fact there's no way you can order your Uruk to unmount meaning the moment they mount, they become 30% less useful.
Anyways,
Because
enough.
they don't use any of their special skills while they're mounted. They never willingly dismount. They can get shot while they're mounted. And if they get dismounted, they're stunned and take free damage.
Anyway, enough complaining about functions that were poorly implemented.
So 30% of the game.
Yes. But enough of that. Bonk.
Never.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Unbonk self.
Sprays with the bottle.
What's in the bottle?
Basts.
Then our path is clear. We have to kill
Oil.
and we'll need help from the Gondorians to do it.
That would take forever to wash off, though.
Why would you do that?
Because
That's
you'll
just
because
cruel.
because you'll like it if I use water or milk. So I
He's
have,
got a point there,
I have
Cat.
to use something that you don't like.
You gotta get him. He's got a good point there.
Fair. Yeah, okay.
Why didn't you just sneak up and hit B? It would have been quicker than that fucking
Oh.
drain nonsense.
Good, a fucking O-log already. Get out of here.
Let.
I assume you put the green gem on your sword for the lifesteal.
Oh, it forced me to put white on because it was the first one I got. So I'll be
Well,
switching
then-
it once I have a slightly higher green.
now. That lifesteal is invaluable, particularly in this difficulty shade. It's not to be
Remember,
slept on.
difficulty hasn't changed yet.
In your 2B difficulty. Besides the money you get from
Here
the
we go.
bait.
That's what I was waiting for.
There you go. Now every slash and including executions with your sword will give you health back. And yes, the executions do heal you more.
I remember.
And if you don't put red on the bow is a fucking joke.
Yep.
I also put red on the daggers to make it easier to one-shot out logs. You know?
Yeah.
It's, for me, it's always green sword, red on the other weapons, white on the rest.
You put
Until
too
I'm
much
max
faith
level, in
a
which case,
spider.
keep white on the ring for the extra levels on Uruk, and then I think green on the armor for extra health?
Yeah.
Right now, this one war chief is the most immediate threat to Minas Ithil. I will not stand by while Baranor, I'm here to help. This war chief you're after, he's not one to be taken lightly.
We've brought down war chiefs before, Ranger. But I won't turn down an extra sword.
And we shall take him
I
down
mean-
together. I'll take out his archers first. Your men move in after I.
I mean, let's just remove the supernatural elf powers from the situation here. These are soldiers. This is a Gondorian ranger. He's worth 50 of you.
On a
Just
bad
by-
day.
Yeah, just by base lore, a Gondorian ranger, especially a Black Gate ranger, is worth 50 to 100 of you buying themselves. You saying, "Oh, we've hunted them before, but I won't turn down a free sword," is actually insulting to this man. If he's saying he's not to be taken lightly, that means your asshole puckers and you quiver in your fucking boots. Am I right?
Yeah, basically.
They're experienced soldiers. They'll do their part.
Yeah, for all of 10 seconds.
Is that a comment on how long they'll live, or how quick the fight will be?
How quick the fight will be. Probably both, actually. Goodbye.
I'm so glad they improved the ragdoll physics in this game, so they go flying the instant they're dead, not take 5 seconds to register they're dead.
Yep.
It's so
That poor
amusing to
orc.
just watch them go flying.
That poor orc. You broke his nose and then his spine.
An elven archer would be worth 3 Gondorian archers.
Really? Only 3?
That's a compliment.
Yeah, that's not a... one elven archer would be worth more like 10. With their speed and accuracy.
We have to remember, this is before the time of, like, hello? Who? Whomst? You. Okay.
Before the time of.
I'm forgetting his name, Will Turner's dude.
Legolas.
Yes.
If
No,
memory
this is
serves on the
not before
timeline,
his time.
This
Is-
is literally when he's out doing stuff. This is happening concurrently to the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah.
But not canonly, apparently.
No,
Well,
not canon.
Riptalion.
I mean, and also Legolas is like 150 years old or so in the Lord of the Rings series. He's alive during this, and then some.
Riptalion and his story.
Because, you know, he was a young elf in Bilbo's story in The Hobbit, and Lord of the Ring takes place roughly 80, 90 years later.
That's not the button I pressed. You chill it out, dude.
Not gonna comment, Shay. On the lore dump I just threw at you.
No, I'm not that interested in lore dumps.
I'm
Okay,
trying to run
listen,
the math.
But yeah, I'm also trying to do that. And you know how bad I am at math.
You know, Legolas was alive at this point, and then some.
Okay.
And not to mention, Legolas is an exemplary elf, but he is. Other elves do still compare to him.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, slightly delayed ragdoll physics is just funny. It can be.
Also, I will comment on what Brett commented on. Do you not notice those archers aren't of your own people? Like, only Bernor was crouched. The others were just standing up brazenly, like, hi, we're here, we're gonna kill you, and you don't know.
Whoa. Okay, bye. I
Yeah, like,
guess.
seriously, how did they not see them?
Ah, yes. Savages.
Also knows the most annoying thing on fucking in Mordor.
Oh! Okay. Can you...
You must be the fool who killed my bodyguards. You only delayed
What?
the inevitable. The blood of man swine will flow into my belly today, and I'll drink yours first.
Immediately shoots him in the head. Can you stop? Who the
He's
hell even are you?
enraged. Why would he stop?
Move. Wait your turn. Stop. Stop. I'm hello?
You're floating in the fucking air again.
That man is jelly.
You were standing on the air again, Shade. What have we told you about this?
Ow. Stop that. You stop too. Really? Your title was just warrior?
Well, yeah, he's not level 10. He doesn't have no title yet.
Decapitation.
Really? The warlord has a fear of execution. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, then let me execute him.
Yeah, that's the face of fear.
Wow.
Also, you're being teleported away from your loot. How does that make you feel?
I'm also being called by a number I don't know.
Apparently the in-game
Scam
dialogue is quiet.
call.
I mean, don't worry about the dialogue yet. It's not that important. We're stuck on cutscene dialogue, which we're not even going to be listening to. So let me quickly
Plus
go.
side, it teleported you out of the explosions.
Let me go to the audio now that I no longer need to mix it this way. Should be better, right?
Yeah.
That's all that really matters, is the dialogue.
Let's see what my gloves has to say. when we get to some actual talking.
Freezing.
Ice Storm is so fucking valuable.
Yeah.
Be wary, Talion. You trust her too easily.
I cannot ignore
You'll get your
what she
loot.
has shown
You'll
me.
get your loot.
Shit, behind you.
All right. There's 2 daggers. Oh, that's a hammer.
And a breastplate in the middle.
That's
and a
a
sword in the middle.
That's a hammer. Never mind.
Oh, useless.
Wait. Hold on.
What? What?
He just got a hammer called the faux hammer.
Even though the faux hammer is a bastard sword. For those unaware, the faux hammer is a legendary goblin slaying sword in the Lord of the Rings world.
Was it the bastard sword or was it just the long sword?
It was the one Gandalf used, the bastard sword, hand and a
Okay.
half.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if Gandalf got biter or beater.
He got beater.
Hello?
I've got a name.
You are...
Do you hear that? The endless buzzing of the swarm. The flies sing into my deafened ears. Their bristling legs tickle my scalp. Their tiny jaws rend my flesh.
Okay, they had to have shadow updated the game with more content, right? Because this is another thing neither of us have ever even seen. Even Brett hasn't seen this.
With the infested?
Yeah,
That line.
the infested death cheat.
No, that's been a thing for a while. I know Brett's seen it because I've seen a video with him getting one. He commented on it that they looked gross having a bug hive in them.
Are you sure not thinking of the maggot?
Ow.
Because he's had the maggot
What?
hole one. I have never seen infested where it's been a Morgul fly infestation.
That's fair. I could be thinking of that.
As someone who's watched every single video he's ever posted at the minimum 3 times. I am Brett's biggest fan.
No, fair. It's one of those like, hold on, I know I've seen something like this.
Yeah, you've seen the maggot before. Yeah, Mogul Fly Death Cheat is completely new.
No, 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 no. Oh. What?
I'll be silent, and you'll be screaming.
What?
You just introduced yourself. What do you mean?
No, that's not an introduction. That's another thing that's new that Brett's been encountering a lot recently. They made it so there can be mid-combat dialogue as well.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, they've been shadow updating the game with a bunch of stuff for some reason.
Not that I'm complaining. This game deserves
Yeah.
the love.
Yeah, same. Makes me want to replay.
You know, that actually makes me wonder if they're working on another game.
No. They're not working on a third Shadow of War. Even though they did sequel bait at the end of this fucking game.
Yeah.
With Eltariel as the main character.
Which nobody wants.
Exactly, which is why I don't think it's ever gonna fucking happen.
No, absolutely not.
They
But
made
I wasn't-
Eltariel as hateable as possible.
Also, legendary gear this early because you got a death cheat, and death cheats are basically always legendary.
Well, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Which set is it part of?
Just gonna destroy this for money.
I forget what Doc does.
Increases poison damage.
Oh, it's poison.
Quick throw
Quick
applies
throw
curse.
applies curse.
That's not bad.
No, that isn't bad. That's actually really good.
And hold on, when you go to equip this armor, go look at it again because I think that it might be better than we're thinking if I'm reading its last upgrade right.
mean, none of the armors I have are upgradable.
No, the dagger. All attacks,
Have
Have a
15%
chance
chance
to
to inflict an
poison.
explosive poison on grunts.
and then you gain 1 might when enemies take damage from your poison.
Huh?
Yeah, but I'll be perfectly honest. That poison is not that useful. I've
Fair.
used the dark set before. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't do explosive damage. All it does is spread poison when they explode.
Fair. I just so you have 15% chance to cause poison damage. And every time you do poison damage, you get stuff. That just seems like a win-win.
Yeah, except the burning's better.
Sure. 100%. Not
Go with the
burning is always better.
experience bonus first.
None of the legendary set bonuses are bad. Are detrimental to you, but that's a bad one.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't equip it. I'm saying the moment you get something else better, probably equip that.
Yeah. And just based on it, it's not even good until it's fully out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Warmonger set's ring makes it so you typically almost always heal from being on fire. Makes it so your attacks light enemies on fire, which will create ground fire, and if they bump into you, you catch on fire. And
Which
other
heals
such
you.
things. Yeah. The Warmonger set's one of my favorite sets to use. And then I usually use 2 pieces of Vendetta set so I can have the health sacrifice execution
Ah.
for emergency cases.
We knows how you can find the traitor.
Take us to him.
Our war chief speaks to him through a messenger. We can choose you the messenger.
Oh,
Look there. Do you see? The Dark Mistress offers her little ones a nest filled with her children. Wake them.
don't word it like that. That sounds so bad.
Yeah, but I mean,
It only sounds bad out of context.
Game sound is very low. Okay. Let me go
hello,
to
new friend.
this and pull it up.
Hello, welcome.
Go to
Many
options.
new friends today.
Forgive the low audio. It's been a while since I actually played this on stream. And by a while, I mean like a year or two. Should be better.
Let's not talk about how long it's been since you played this game in general.
Couple days.
You've actually been back into it proper.
Yep. I should do it.
Fair enough. Got me a little surprised though, to be honest. I figured, does this game allow you to have multiple save files, or is it just one per?
Just the one. Because all potential other save files were taken up by Blade of Galadriel and the Baranor expansion.
Baranor expansion's actually a lot of fun, though. Honestly, this is kind of fucked, but I feel more powerful as Baranor than I do as Talion, once you have some upgrades. Because of all the special ammos you can have, the instant fire, the shield, the parachute, the fact you can carry healing, can place war banners,
We'll take it from
you
here.
have more
Stay out of sight, Gollum.
firm control over your minions that you can summon in and have 3 of.
Oh yeah, I'm also upset that, you know, they removed the in-world healing items.
Yeah.
Like the little plants that you could find across the way and just like be like, okay, a little bit of health.
I mean, those are also kind of pointless though, considering you could also just find a random orc along the way and drain them.
Yeah, but the plants were nice in case you got into a really sticky situation in a fight. You could go over,
True.
get a little bump, and then be like, okay.
But this game also added numerous extra ways to heal. Like lifesteal was added in this game.
And the instant brand, which heals you because you drain them too.
That was also in the last game.
It's been so long since I played the first game, I don't remember all the powers.
Every single button combo power you have in this game was in the last game. Ground drain, ground slam, instant drain, and execution.
Well, except the glaive.
I
That's not
said
a combo.
that's not a combo. That's one button. The glaive is just X shade. It also doesn't use your combo meter.
Still, it's a new power.
Yes, and that's also not what we're talking about.
Make way! Make way! I have important news for the war chief.
That dude is just working out and having a good time.
He was shot in the head and fell over. His fucking foot got clipped in.
Yeah, he's just
He's just
Having
doing
a
his
party.
twists.
he's a wacky waving
Inflatable too, man.
yes, that. Yeah. Sneaky man thing is sneaky.
Real secure your walls are.
Well, they are for anyone that isn't elf powered.
Yeah. Yeah. For anyone without one fucking foot in the shadow realm.
Manbreaker! The Grave Walker is here.
Manbreaker?
He's after me. I didn't tell him anything,
That's his.
you traitor. I swear.
Also, can someone tell me what that fucking execution is for orc on orc fights with shield bearers?
How many times have I told you all? Never speak of
Like,
the traitor
why is that
openly.
not
Let
available
this
as an option for them?
miserable dead
I
globe
don't know, but
be
that's
an
awesome.
Example to the rest of you. The next maggot to even whisper the word traitor around me will get worse.
Also, let's not forget that in lore, Celebrimbor was on par in power with Sauron himself.
God. The bow and its piddly damage.
Especially the early bows.
Northman! I suppose
Accurate.
you're here because of the little turncoat I have in Minas Ethel. Well, you won't learn anything from me.
You know, I didn't expect to.
Well, Talion kinda did.
You see, I'm not stupid.
It wasn't really stupid to expect to get information out of him because you have the power of brainwashing and, you know, mind fucking.
Time for murder!
Why are you attacking a shield bearer's front?
Can you hunters fuck off?
I'm sure they could, but they're not gonna.
Oh, they're perfectly capable of it.
That's not what they're getting paid in booze to do.
Early game spiders actually do work. I forgot about that.
Right?
Oh my god, I forgot how fucking long early game drain takes.
Oh yeah, and it's that long forever until.
Cato, this is not your shot.
Yeah, there's a little Kero kitty on the right side of the screen. Also, it stays that way unless you choose to take the upgrade that increases the speed over the upgrades that increase its utility.
Well, rip that guy.
Monoliths, bunch of fucking idiots.
That sword is clipping through the scabbard.
Oh, and keep in mind, they had to see this when they were producing it and testing it, because this game did get actually tested. So they had to see it freeze like that and go, fuck it, it's fine.
With my ring, I could have stopped that from happening. We must get it back.
And we will.
But first, we must waste more time dealing with something that's gonna have next to no consequences. Talion, just go
But
get your
first, we
fucking
must
ring.
fight against the inevitable.
We must deal with the traitor within Minas Ethel.
Talion, just go get the fucking ring.
Go,
Excuse you. Closing the doors on me.
Are rude.
Oh!
Hey, look, a Drake.
Yeah, that's just here?
Kind of need to kill one.
I don't think he does anymore. I think he changed out that equipment.
I mean, either way, it's still easy to kill. Shoot it once in the head to ground it, smack its ass a few times, and execute it for an insta kill.
So much for
shoot it
that.
in the head twice. Sorry. Shooting the head is how you ground it.
I'm back.
But yeah, execution insta kills Drakes. Crash landing inside. Oh no! It managed to regain some air.
Oh, that's great.
Get down here, you flappy fuck! Not like that. Fuck off. Howdy, freeze! And FUD.
Camera, please.
B.
Leap behind, thankfully, is a fucking button.
B would have just been better. It would have just dropped you straight to the ground.
Yes, and straight into its fire. It was breathing at me.
Yes, then you could have landed and just rolled. It wouldn't have one-shot you. And you're out of arrows. Just leave it be.
Are you trying to throw an axe at that thing?
Yes.
Dude didn't even catch fire! He's lined with asbestos!
Well, no. He was elevated by 2 inches on a separate technical platform, so it doesn't actually go up there because,
Fire physics don't work right.
as I mentioned earlier, 30% of this game was poorly implemented, but it still makes a good enough game that it's enjoyable.
Fuck you.
Would that be Fire Six?
Yeah, no, because
No,
eyes
I
back
believe...
to back like that just doesn't sound right.
Sorry, I filled his blood with fiberglass beforehand. Alexa, you can't do that.
Obviously she can. She just said she did. I fail to see the problem.
I feel like that would make you worse than Talion.
They're orcs, they're not people.
And...
Okay, you are Talion now. Congrats.
I mean, they're literally just clones of each other. They're not people. They're corrupted abominations made by dark gods. They're not people.
Except that they live, have personalities, and actually
They think freely.
they might be slaves and forced to be what they are, but they do think and act. And feel.
Are they innately evil? Sure. That's a
Doesn't make
product.
them not people.
That's the product of the magic that they're made with, though.
That makes them evil people. You're actually being Talion right now, Cat, and that's not a good thing. Talion
Sorry,
goes about...
You can't see, I'm smiling because I poked it just for the fun of it.
Talion enslaves Uruks, forces Uruks to fight Uruks later on. Uruk raises undead men, raising the dead and forcing brother to fight brother. Is there no low these Uruks won't stoop to? Bet you've been doing the exact same fucking thing the entire time. And you were doing it first.
I wonder what Talion would do if I replaced his bones with fiberglass. Probably nothing. He'd probably die and then just come back as himself.
And look at you all disappointed before stabbing the shit out of you. Well, actually, no, he wouldn't stab you. He'd lecture you. You're human, therefore killing you would be wrong.
Celebrimbor, on the other hand, would beat you with a hammer.
Celebrimbor would fucking got you.
No, he just beat you with a hammer.
Celebrim bitch. Fuck that guy.
I don't like either of the main characters you play as, or either of the main characters, really.
The only good main character was fucking Baranor.
No,
Yeah.
dwarf.
I mean, from this game.
He is in this game. Not in this campaign, but he is in this game. He's in the Baranor expansion. Oh yeah, these are bitch to find.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, gotta find them through the wall so you can't actually pinpoint their location. Rather than putting the Palantirs in actually good places to find them. Why is there another Drake here? Hello?
Also, can I just say they actually did this whole checkpoint
Wait, hang on.
synchronization bullshit?
Done! It was almost dead!
Can I just say they did this whole checkpoint synchronization bullshit worse than Assassin's Creed? At least Assassin's Creed, it's like a button, it's fucking done. There's no
Yeah.
pointless fuck-ass minigame with it.
I'm not even upset about the minigame. I'm upset about their placements. Like, I would have
That's
rathered
it.
one in the middle here so I could go anywhere, not in the corners.
Except there's nothing of relevance in the middle. They're
Yeah.
in next to points of relevance.
Except in the middle gives me... It shaves down the time of running from one end to the other.
Except the other ends, you have the points, the places they're already at the points of relevance, so there's even less running. Your complaint's invalid.
Well, you see, you know, you could have something over here, which means you either have to pick this one or that one. If I was here, I'd literally just do this.
Yes. Except there's usually next to nothing over there.
I don't care if there's next to nothing over there.
Well,
that-
you should, because then there's no reason, next to no reason to go over there, so there's no reason to have a fucking tower, specifically, who make it easier to get there.
Quality of life.
You're complaining for the sake of complaining.
Quality of
Stop.
life.
It's not quality of life, and there's no life to make quality.
Was that fucker retreating the moment I arrived?
Yes, he's a green boy. They always run. The
No,
worms always
no,
run.
the captain.
No.
Yes.
Now he is because you terrified him.
No, he was running before.
Investigate. Open up your ghost vision.
What? Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, right, you can't tell, because even though you've had that particular weakness unveiled to you, doesn't tell you until you've actually gotten full fucking information on him.
Where are you going, buddy?
Hey, did you know in the last game it actually revealed the information to you if you discovered that particular weakness? Okay, what the fuck is overwhelming? Oh, I gotta look it up.
Leave me alone.
Oh, overwhelming awe is just they're terrified of you in particular.
That is the dumbest thing. Like, it makes perfect sense in world.
You know what? You called mercy. I'll let you be.
You know, and the fact is, he's harmless. He'll never be able to physically hurt you. Anytime he sees you, he will run for his life. Keeping him on the board is nothing but a boon to you.
Until someone else kills him.
Well, in that case, yeah, but you killing him does nothing but hurt your cause.
Shadow of War orcs versus Warhammer 40k orcs. That's an unfair fight, given Warhammer 40k orcs only have to believe something to have it happen.
Warhammer 40k orcs literally have the Game Shock installed into their very fucking essence.
That's an unfair fight.
They literally have the Game Shark, the fucking Game Genie, installed into their very being.
Oh, hello. Two treasure orcs side by side? That's a rarity.
I wonder if anyone here actually doesn't know what the Game Shark or Game Genie were.
Oh, I do.
The old cheat systems.
But consider
Plug it into
Warhammer
the
40k
console and-
orcs believing that the Shadow of War orcs are the same as them? No!
And then that would make the Shadow War orcs, who are self-deluded and all thinking they're all that hot shit, become suddenly all that hot shit by osmosis, and would actually become ungodly powerful.
Well, we'll never see the end of the Lord of the Rings films because the orcs won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won instantly because they believed they were given the power of the Dark Lord to do everything they need to.
Because they
Which means
believed they
therefore
could.
they have the power to do what they need to.
Because they believed that they could take the world, and they did. They believed that their war chiefs were indestructible, and they were.
Fuck me, that would be terrifying, wouldn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
I
Where's
love
this
it.
Last artifact.
Much to the right.
Artifacto. Whoa, whoa, wah, wee, ho, wah, ha. Yep. Fucking great.
Yep.
I'm gonna probably get all of the artifacts off screen just so I have that ability.
There.
Smart.
Right now it's cleansing the Hadir and just getting the story over with.
I mean, to be fair, I assume you're doing most of the side stuff off screen, just so we can finally have just fun with the orcs eventually in the end.
Yes.
Because that's all that this game is good for, is just finding the unique orcs.
Yep, fun orc ventures.
That guy went flying. What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for flying more dare lines.
Oh,
That was just
actually
bad.
decent. No, that was decent.
Wouldn't that be Elven Airlines, though?
No, because it's in Mordor.
And the only reason it's possible is because of the power of Mordor.
Well, yeah, but it's also the elf-possessed man doing it.
Yes, and it's a positional thing. Like how American Airlines are in, the Americas.
Hang on, there's an artifact near here, right by me.
Above. Way on the tippy top of the platforms.
Oh, fuck it, I'll get that now. I'm right here, anyway. Plus, with agility.
This, in my opinion, is the most annoying one to get.
Oh, if it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah.
All the way at the fucking top, but you have to go back and forth up a series of fucking platforms.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have the, my buggy double jump. The double jump that has broken for me more time. What are you doing,
Except
Talion?
you can't go up this way. You have to go down, and then to go across the wires.
Talion, there's a ladder right to the side of you. Swing around. Fuck off. Why are you blonde? That's the yellowest hair I've ever seen.
Because he died.
Like I said, there's no reason going up there. Look down. Well, now you see the wire you have to take. Oh,
I missed.
Wrong wire.
No, I just missed the one I was going for. Nothing here. Go around the other side. Talion, what is your controls? You handle like a drunk rhino.
I swear, you and Brett are just bad at the controls in this game, because I've never had issues with the controls cooperating.
Like, sometimes Talion just doesn't fucking turn for me. He does the
Yes.
long turn.
Oh, he does just fine if you put it in the correct positions.
There's another spot right here. People have been sticking me with knives the entire time. Who the fuck are you? You got a bad haircut. Talion, world's first bathtub-operated elf. He's a human. He's an elf-operated human. All the steering of a bathtub and all the sharpness of a pincushion.
Oh,
That's a down only. That's a down only. That's not the ones you can walk across, Shade.
Listen, I'm trying to relearn.
You take a right here. You need to get up on top of that bridge.
Ah, this place is awful to navigate.
Yeah.
And it is what they tried to tell you.
Repeatedly.
Oh, hi. Excuse me. Yeah, what's up?
Okay, bye.
Anyway. I'll take that. Can I get up this way?
Yes.
Yes.
A little higher up. That's a second leg sweep kill you've gotten.
Thank you all for being patient enough to let me collect that. Woo! Yep.
Shiny thing.
Does everyone else remember when they were here prior of all the fucking funny little glitches I had with the double jump? Like standing in the air and slowly dropping.
Yeah.
And by the way, there's another artifact up in that area. I don't know exactly where, but it's up there somewhere.
Ow! Fucking rude. Hello. Oh, it's somewhere down here. Probably on the ledge below me.
You can't... Yeah. You can get a much better view if you open up the map and look at the 3D version.
Oh no, he escaped. Whatever will I do with the guy who's terrified of me?
Enjoy seeing him every time as he goes, oh fuck this.
The Ranger!
It
I'm
would
not
be
afraid of
easier
no
to
human.
locate. There you go.
I can't zoom in any more than that.
It looks like it's basically on top of you. Right below you.
Maybe it's down here?
Maybe. Under this bridge.
Yeah, there it
Yep.
is.
You can do this thing you've been doing consistently.
Excellent. Okay. Now it wants me
Don't
to...
forget, you gotta unlock very specific.
Oh yeah, now it wants me to go back to
upgrades.
Minas Ethel too.
They have a more serious purpose.
I forgot at the beginning of this game was Lulu just go back and forth and back and forth.
And then back and forth some more once you unlock very specific sub-upgrades to different abilities that even if you have the ability unlocked, will not unlock the mission unless you have the ability selected. Because it can't just auto-select it for you if you have it unlocked. I love playing this game and it has a lot of fun with the Uruks, but my god, it's a pain in the ass to actually get into. First time playing, you're struck by the wonder, you don't really notice how bad it is, and then you play it again and you go, wow, this part really does suck.
Listen, the biggest part of this game is just interacting with the captains.
That's the only part of the game that anyone actually enjoys, let's be honest. You can have a lot of fun having two blood brothers fight each other.
Oh yeah, that's fucking ooh.
Great dialogue there.
Mean.
Pinkskin's a sick fucker who wants to see blood brothers gut each other, but I don't got a choice.
This is an awful place for a tower.
Gives you absolutely no tactical advantage. But hey, it was installed here anyway. It'd actually give more tactical advantage if it was shorter.
Or, you know, anywhere but here.
Oh no, it'd be perfect being here if it was shorter.
Skill point.
The sculpent.
Let me apply that to something.
Drink that skill pint.
Automatically collect loot from defeated enemies. Ha! Give me that. Don't require all the artifacts to get it. You just require them to get a very specific upgrade.
What is that
Oh.
upgrade?
I don't recall.
Down. It's the gold one shade.
Increase your chances of receiving higher quality gems from defeated enemies.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay. My bad. I misremembered. It's been a while.
So it's not a bad upgrade. It's just
It's equally as shit as the one you get from the Shelob memories. Considering that increased domination speed is much fucking better.
for my grinding. I use the better gems because that just made getting my maxed out gems so much faster.
I got maxed out gems quicker than I actually meant to.
Okie dokie. Sorry, I was pouring some more chocolate milk.
You're good.
Chalky milk.
So I'm a thirsty bat. I already hydrated.
They do it again. 'Cause
Now
you're
I'm gonna have to
thirsty.
pour more.
You just said you were thirsty. I'm helping.
You are hindering.
I fucking love you, cat.
I see treasure works down here.
Remember what the pink-skins have done to us.
What do you mean what the pink skins have done to you? The pink skins have only done to you what you wanted by raiding and killing and fucking murdering. And just doing everything wrong to them. They might be racist now, but it did have a good reason in the beginning.
Yeah.
I may as well pick up the Shelob memories just for the skill point bonuses.
Oh, absolutely.
Across the
Yeah.
plains and deserts, the stones of Gorgoroth, the fields of Narn. I left pieces of myself
Like,
behind.
I would not have expected them to successfully be able to make Shelob sympathetic.
This
But
is
they
how I
fucking
changed.
did it.
You cannot become something new without
It's not
I mean, what is her canon story?
behind.
She's a nightmare demon spider in a cave.
Up to the right, back to where you were, up to the right a bit. You're almost there.
Like this, or
Shade, okay. Back down to left a tiny bit. You're close to there. You've got several pieces lining up. It's near there. I don't know where exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's close to there. Also, is she just a spider demon? I could have sworn that was her being cursed to be like that.
There's more when you get into
Yeah,
the
I was wrong.
Silmarillion, but I don't remember all of what it is.
oh, my
But
controller's vibrating now.
Yeah, just in the core books, all that's known is like she's the cursed demon spider. She lives up that way, and she tries to eat Frodo.
So here's the thing. You've already made her sympathetic there, Kat. You know why? She's the cursed demon spider.
No,
She's
cursed
forced-
demon spider. Not, they're not saying like she was cursed by someone. They were cursing her
Ah.
because she ate all the orcs that went
A
near her
spider
cave.
always lies in wait.
But for what?
I heard they caught one of us sentries.
Like the spiders of the Mirkwood.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily see her as evil though. She kind of just acts on her own interests. Excuse me. There's someone more important I need to see here.
Yoink!
Boing.
Gotta get that money.
Oh, there's an artifact over here. grab this and head back to Minas Ethel.
That's right there too, so that's an easy one.
Your upgrade ain't worth shit,
Okay, yeah. So
but at least you give
in
me
the
skill points.
So on the official,
Finest crystal found
on
in
the
roughest
fandom
Mordor.
wiki where all the information we have is gathered, we actually don't actually know her full origin. In the proper story, she is just a spider. She is just a monstrous spider created by a dark goddess.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, she is the last child of Ungoliant, the dark spider spirit.
I believe it is pronounced Ungoliant.
It's fucking. It's a fucking word made up by a linguist during World War II, World War One in the trenches. It could be pronounced however the fuck it could be pronounced.
Excuse me, everybody. I have a place to be.
You maggot!
Hello?
See this pretty scar? That was your doing!
I now have had 2 people cheat death, and I'm not even out of the tutorial yet.
And this is how you know they've tweaked the fucking shit since we last played Shade.
Yeah.
They really have changed how this game works.
Recall, I'm on easy as well.
That doesn't have anything to do with the cheat death odds.
Boing.
The biggest thing that changes is health, damage, and adaptation rate.
Fuck off, man.
And for the record, before anyone bitches about adaptation, it's not nearly as bullshit a mechanic as everyone thinks it is. It's not a bar that fills up every time you use the ability. It's a bar that fills up every time you spam the ability. So if you go back and forth between your abilities, the bar never fills. Just so everyone's aware of how that actually works. Stop trying to ground execute. Unless it's boss damage, because they let you do that.
Fucking clear out.
Blah, 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 Jello bones.
I was just
No
taking a
comment
nap.
on the thing I just mentioned, though.
Sorry, I was more focused on dealing with Captain McCheatdeath over there.
Did you hear what I said, though?
Yes, is that it's a bar that fills up more that you spam an ability rather than switching through them, because it doesn't just fill up if you switch through them.
Yes. Rotating your abilities prevents adaptation from being a problem. It's literally a mechanic that's there to force players to actually learn how to play the fucking game and not just rely on a crutch.
Which is good.
Yeah, but people always bitch about being an unfair mechanic that makes fights impossible. I'm just sitting here like, you just don't understand the fucking mechanic and have never experimented in your life. That's a Gondorian.
That's fine. He's fine. Dude
Well, yeah,
didn't
they're
even turn
fucking
around.
immortal.
Dude didn't even turn around. He didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
The orcs'
it's
numbers
not an
are
orc
swelling.
blade. I don't take
And
damage.
skip.
They seem to like their champion's chances. And it must be said.
This is one of my favorite
My
sequences.
champion's an Olog.
True.
Your first champion, not your true champion.
Your city will burn. The
My
scourge
shitty?
of man will be cleansed by fire. The Dark Lord strengthens me. I cannot be defeated.
Goddamn Gondorians always burning down my shitty wall.
Rend you, filthy outsider.
Whee!
Time to explore.
And fun fact, before they shut down the Nemesis system, the Nemesis network, 2 years after this game dropped, the previous Nemesis from Shadow of Mordor, would be the final champion in this arena.
Not even just
Oh,
your
nice.
not even just your final nemesis. The dude who gave you legit the most trouble.
I said the final champion in this arena would be the nemesis from that game.
I know. But remember, Brett's
As in,
still...
your main nemesis would be brought with you over here.
Can you stop this fucking primal roar bullshit, dude?
Why? It's easy damage.
Yeah, but it's a boring fight.
Will the dark flame grant me strength?
Are you fucking... Chief. Stop.
Shadow Strike. God damn it, I want you to decapitate the bastard.
No, I'm gonna poke him in the crotch.
You fought well. Too well. Mordor needs more time.
Should I?
Imagine being chastised for fighting too well in the arena.
You killed him way too fast. The fuck is wrong with you?
Dance for them.
Should I dance for them?
We shoot arrows into the crowd.
Also, can I just point out the entire inherent flaw with this fucking mission? Oh.
To fight Sauron's
I'll let this
champion!
play because it's actually kind of a nice speech.
I am still waiting.
What? Huh?
That was cheeky.
You
But,
can't do that, it's bullshit!
So, remember, we came in, we actually wouldn't know because Shade skipped the dialogue, but the entire premise of coming in here is, that you need to distract them while the humans sneak into their camp, right?
Right.
They don't leave at all until after you get back.
So dumb.
Runny
They don't
battles.
actually make use of the fucking distraction.
Great
Oh, there
fight.
goes both his kidneys.
I never left. What do you mean he came back?
I suppose you think you've got a chance against me? You might have if you weren't a pathetic cowardly.
Fire, they
man,
explode what's behind them.
Yeah, I see it too.
on squashing you.
Immune to fire, enraged by explosions.
I would
Range
not.
by explosions
I would
doesn't
not.
exist.
I would not have that many debuffs on a fucking captain on easy at this point.
I know, I was joking.
Also, enraged by explosion doesn't exist. It's enraged by fire. Execute. No. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Oh, we don't even have Shadow Strike yet.
Nope.
No.
Of course you don't. Why would they give you that for this?
Oh, I do love a bit of sport, but I hope he goes down quickly so I can get back to the business of sacking this city.
Also, what was I gonna say? Oh, I love once you get the poison tendril ability, so you can just look at it, press Y, and then fire at it, making it into veil fire, so they take poison and
Whoa.
fire at the same time.
Right.
Our feints and footwork, all our cleaving and careening. We dance our final deadly dance in front of an adoring audience. What a beautiful end to our time together!
I've been through this quest
I don't
5
know
times, and
you.
I've never gotten that dialogue.
Me neither.
I don't know you, sir. Piss off. Did I just tell you?
Busy.
Wait your turn. Wait your turn.
I know the steps to that dance.
Do you?
I've seen that before. I'll drink his blood for supper.
I will not feed the machine. I've heard that before, and I'm terrified of that line.
What if you cleave him in two, Shade?
Oh, he gets a final say.
Before you kill me, tell me how it tastes.
How?
Victory. Oh, it's this shitty execution. It does not work at all with how the sword swings. The arms are never in place for it to take the third swipe.
That was so many red markers.
Dying command.
I have upheld my end of the bargain.
Oh, and by the way,
And
it was noon before in world, and now it's dusk, and they still haven't fucking left for their calm.
For fighting this pitiful enemy, the Dark Lord promised mercy. Gaze now upon the Bright Lord. I make no such offer.
Oh, and this is part. I take issue with this in particular. He has that kind of power to release a shockwave like that without his ring. But with his ring, he can barely dominate an enemy.
You're right.
I'm gonna let him say the speech. Talks over the speech.
I meant earlier. Fuck you. You know, the power is never well defined in these games. It's whatever the game needs it to be for an epic moment or for a story bite. Poison tendrils, predator. You can get it predator because you can brutalize then poison tendril.
No, I can't. I need the one prior.
You have 2 points, Shade.
Brutalize.
I said brutalize then poison tendrils. The answer was yes, you can. You just turned off your brain for a moment.
Finally, a bow.
A good
Yeah.
bow.
And the basic bow is better than any fucking hammer. I don't care what you say. Hammers suck in this game.
I actually liked playing with his
You didn't care that they were ineffective and didn't do their job well?
They did their job well enough for what I was doing.
And you're casual. Casual.
Yeah.
And
I
probably
played on
never turned it
normal
up
mode and
past
had fun.
normal difficulty, yeah.
No.
And the hammers actually might have a higher damage number, but their actual damage multiplier is less than the bow. Just so you know.
Fair.
Who the fuck are you?
You're a fool who does not see the
Just
Mog.
beauty of a ghoul.
Just Mog.
But if he was level 5, he'd be Mog Ghoul Lover.
Ghouls should be adored.
Every ghoul lover needs to be hunted, maimed, slaughtered, and put to the sword.
For the
Yeah.
sake of my beloved ghouls.
Why does he sound like he's from the North Country?
Oh, 2 arrows to kill a kitty. How does a level 4 have a cursed fucking weapon?
I don't know.
Because he's legendary.
No, he
How
doesn't
is-
use epic.
I was gonna say,
No, epic, sorry, yeah.
you're... Sure! That makes sense. Fuck off.
And Curse is
said
by
fuck
far
off.
the worst out of all of them, as it drains your focus and your fury. And your wrath, sorry.
Fuck off. Oi! I did not mean to use that button combo. That works. I wanted to use the slam. My
I thought
finger.
we were just going for purifying them.
That's the slam. My slam just currently doesn't have any other effects, so it purifies.
Yeah, but so does just the hammer so does just the hammer finisher shade. Hammer finisher also purifies. Since I assume you were unaware of that.
No, I know it does. Treasure. Give me treasure. Fuck off. Treasure. Wait your turn.
Why was he
Treasure.
putting away his fucking weapon? No, the treasure Uruk before you attacked him again was putting away his fucking weapon.
I guess he just didn't want to fight. I can get to there from here, right?
Yeah. Gonna require crawling around the edge of a building, but yeah.
Ah, yes. Everyone's favorite part of these games. The run from place to place section. Sure. You know what?
This is what I said you'd be doing. I'm not sure why you're trying to do it otherwise. This is the quickest and easiest way.
You see, I wasn't trying to, it just kind of ended up that way. I asked more quests dealing with Idril. Don't fucking care.
I overheard the Uruks. They took my father to a nearby encampment.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you took the distraction as an opportunity to eavesdrop rather than hunt. Got it. Dumb cunt.
By what?
He said that while he was dying.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Our brothers. We must free them.
Idril,
Why?
we must move carefully.
We're close. I know it.
Careful, Idril.
Excuse you?
Shade, you do have to free them.
Foul place.
Yes, she does that.
Oh. I was never aware. She takes too long to do everything, so I always did it myself.
Is real at all. I think some moog made him up to scare the manfolk.
Some
He's
moog.
supposed to be as big as a gog and can bite off a head in a single gulp. Or they eat swords
What are they on about?
washes them down with boiling oil. Someone stop.
We must escape.
Well done, Idril.
Gonna bleed you.
That's it. Enemies present? Nah, go straight for the save.
Nicely done.
You're more brain dead than casual Siege players.
Oi.
Cat, we haven't played Siege in forever. You don't count anymore. Besides, we actually had a measure
I am in your debt.
of actual competitiveness to our play because we played
What
smart.
Shade means when he says casual is the flood of fuckers who came in when they went on Game Pass for free and ruined the community.
Ah.
know what it was.
That was the worst decision ever made for Siege. It literally ruined the game.
Fair enough. And Shade, we never played Siege together.
No, that was me and you, Cat. That was me and Cat, Pat.
Nope. I
Did
have
we
not
ever
played
get around
Siege
to
with-
it?
Nope.
Oh.
That's... whatever.
Not.
Yeah, they didn't make... Yeah, that's right. They didn't make model locks for those animations.
My lady. Thank you.
They say the Witch King's gonna make this place his home. You joking?
Yeah, the going on Game Pass made Siege, the slow-paced tactical shooter, get flooded with casual cod suckers going run and gun. Cod suckers or Call of Duty players.
Yeah.
For those who don't know the joke.
Fair.
No. No crossbows. I've had enough of your bullshit the last time I played. Fucking 3 snipers on one map. You take too long, Idril.
Oh, you fed that man your dagger.
Also, why do you do Nazgul whispers when you're ordering other people to kill? Doesn't even sound like kill a Brimble. Oh, she doesn't even have unique kill animations. That's literally one you do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, her dagger's too low for the cut freak because her character model's too short and they didn't adjust the animation.
I'm more baffled at the fact that she has finishers at all.
Thank you. We thought ourselves dead. Idril, we need to clear the camp before we go to Castamere.
Quickly then.
I didn't actually know this was a objective because I always full cleared the camp before getting everyone. I didn't know this was actually a thing that happened.
Oh.
B. Hit B. Hit B. Hit B.
The gavel. Always seemed an odd symbol for justice.
What is justice, if not a hammer to beat down the proud nail?
Corruptible. Very easily
That
corruptible.
doesn't even make sense. The fuck?
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Yeet.
Question. Do you know how to do the shoulder tackle shit?
Yes, you have to sprint to someone, then press the grab button.
Tap right bumper, yeah, not.
Hence press. I would have said hold otherwise.
Fair, just specifying.
Tabletop was canceled for tonight. Damn. Well, you can spend time here.
Oh, I miss playing fucking D&D. Or even Pathfinder.
Oh, the first useful thing he's done in this game.
Before more arrive.
What? Cover himself?
Yeah. Kill an orc.
Do we get that?
Hush, Nazgul. Well.
Cannot assume anything.
I understand, Italian.
Do you?
I don't.
Nazgul whispers.
Who needs a stone when you've got steel?
And that somehow counts as stealth.
Because the order was issued before they detected. The companion AI is also one of those 30% of things that wasn't well implemented.
Don't worry about the inhuman speed at which I managed to knife that guy and pull out a bow to kill them.
Shade, let's back up a second there. Don't mind the arrow hole that manifested from nothing because there was no bow and there was no arrow because purely spectral energy.
The general returns. Open the gate. Open the gate.
I mean, it's not a physical bow. They can't fucking see it.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, that's not the point.
We must return to Shiloh.
But no, they
So we
don't
can show
question
us
it
the location of
because
the Palantir.
The Palantir
they don't
is
know how to
here.
write a fucking interesting story. Yes, that is an invaluable ability.
What a tool of combat. Who the hell are you? What? Why do you look so fancy?
The war is here. We must weaken Sauron's
The
hold
war.
on Minas Ithil.
You had such a good voice actor, Celebrimbor. Too bad your character's an asshole.
Yeah.
Who made some valid points,
But
But was
not for
ov-
good reasons.
but was overall just a dick.
You're gonna want to teleport to this one, Shade.
Yeah, I noticed as soon as I saw the distance. Knife to meet you.
I'm still upset, like, how he, like, completely reverted in the span of, like, the one game.
What do you mean completely reverted?
So, if memory serves, like, over the course of the first game, like, his rough edges, like, wear down a bit until he's, like, more of a person and reasonable. And then the very beginning of this one is like, nope, I'm an utter asshole.
No, he was toning down, being more reasonable to control Talion. He had to control Talion.
Yeah.
If he lost Talion as a puppet, he lost his power. He lost his grip in the world.
Talion did threaten to let himself die. Like, properly.
To expel him, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Oh! That was rude!
He was never getting nicer. He was just, you know, being a manipulative bastard.
Fair.
There's no point in attacking the Drake until you've got it to the combo.
Ah! Fire! It's me. Camera, please.
Honestly, Grim Resolve is one of the best abilities in the game.
100%.
Oh, you took damage? Well, instead of losing your entire Fury... What is it? Focus?
I believe
Super.
it's... No, there's an actual term for it.
Yeah, Wrath is the blue bar. I'm talking about the orange bar.
Might.
Might, yes. Instead of losing all your might because you got hit once, you gain might. It is invaluable.
Fuck off, mate.
Taking it with the Drake now. Oh, you don't have focus. Why don't you have fucking focus? You haven't been shooting.
I did earlier.
Yeah.
But I got stopped because one of these little chucklefucks hit me in the middle of shooting.
I forget how long it takes to charge up. Why?
What?
Every singer needs a song, and every song a chorus. I'll sing your death till my last day.
Shade, I have to make you depressed real quick.
He has
You
to
can't
die.
brand him yet.
I know, and he has to die here.
Yep.
Ah, sad face.
This game never
Those are the
wanted me to have a
best.
bard. Even
See,
in my
the
last
bards-
playthrough, I never got a bard. The one I did get died in the middle of another fight.
The bards are the best thing about these fucking games.
The friendlies are actually really good in this game too.
The Obsessed are funny as fuck. And are really good bodyguards.
Yeah, they actually have the highest chance to protect you and spontaneously protect you. Their actual tag of being obsessed gives them a special modifier for it.
That's... He was in the middle of an animation, so it would have defaulted to the only one who wasn't. Drunk.
Yeah, I love the fucking loot axe.
Yeah.
Boing. Hello, sir. Nope. Bring. I love that you can hear the chords every time. Huh? I bounced off of nothing. There, I give you a chance to come back. Redeem yourself.
Yeah, but if he comes back to life, Shay, there's a chance he loses his trade.
He might become a machine, which would be even cooler.
Yeah, but machines are horrible to deal with.
when fighting the Nazgul.
Yep.
I don't think I will. I have my own, thanks. Kinda content with it. Don't let him cast Vicious Mockery. What? The fuck was that?
They teleported away to break your attack combo. They do it all the time.
Yeah, but that was done in a very glitchy fashion. You know, for
Well,
a
no,
group,
it's just two of them doing it because you were close to two of them.
you know, for a group of fighters, you really don't know how to coordinate.
Yeah, the Nazgul are the legendary kings of old, the greatest warriors of their time, and this game really does not do them credit.
Sorry, we'll just call it arrogance this time around.
Then you just hold B.
And be gone.
Return to darkness.
Wait your turns, please. You'll all get your turn to be banished. I have more than enough uses of the spell.
I don't know if they were Warrior King. I don't remember.
They were.
Several of them were walked in the front line of the war. On
I
their
know
particular wars.
several of them did, particularly the Witch King.
And back in those days, basically every king was a warrior.
I mean, whose ring is it that we get again?
I forget which. I know
It's one of the human
Isildur's.
kings. Yeah,
it's Isildur's ring.
Yeah. Wait your turn.
Who was a
Yeah.
mad warrior of a king. Why?
Wait your turn. I'm beating up your friend.
Yeah, back in those
What the
days,
fuck?
basically every king was a warrior. Every king had to know how to fight.
Fair.
And be gone.
Also, later on, Celebrimbor does the unthinkable. He breaks the control on one of the Nazgul, Isildur specifically, you know, the savior of Middle-earth, and then tries to take control of him and gets mad at Talion for releasing him to peace.
And while having a ring wraith would be an amazing boon of a companion, I don't think that control would last long, given the actual controller of the fucking rings.
Well, no, that whole point there was that Celebrimbor and Talion working together did manage to completely overpower Sauron's domination. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the Witch King of Agma wasn't properly a ring wraith. He chose to become this.
Yeah, I think that's
Like,
true.
he willingly took this position.
Submit to your destiny.
Not as much a puppet of Sauron as much as he is an ally of Sauron.
Yeah, the Witch King of Angmar, if memory serves, felt the corruption and submitted to it willingly to gain the power and not lose his will.
Yeah. Because he was already evil and a practitioner of very dark magics originally.
Yeah.
He was already a power to be reckoned with, and he allied with Sauron.
Yeah.
We just want to talk about the fact that he fights with a longsword and a heavy mace at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
The strength it takes to do that. No, sorry. Heavy
Ow.
flail. What?
You stabbed me!
Well, yeah. It's resetting you so they can't dominate you.
Oh, I know. It's just, I love the I just love the concept of, like, waking up later with them and being like, you stabbed me!
It worked.
I was saying, sorry, not heavy mace, heavy flail, even more unwieldy of a weapon that he carries around. It's Sauron who used the big fuck-off mace.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, Witch King of Agmar, longsword and flail, that combination does not work together, but he does it because of inhuman strength and dark power.
Yeah.
You stabbed me, but it worked. Has the same vibes as you died. So did you.
And here comes the you stabbed me. No, you killed me, sorry.
So it is true.
You killed me.
Yet you live.
You know those communication orbs? I kind of want to steal and just put under a ton of flood lamps, so whoever looks through it next, it's instantly blinded.
Ah, yes, the Palantir.
Which are horribly misrepresented. Well, actually, no, the Palantir is not misrepresented. It's the Hydeir that don't have any place in lore.
Yeah,
Correct.
the Hydeir were made up out of whole cloth for this.
Yeah. But yeah, the Palantir are communication scrying orbs linked to each other, and
Can the Nazgul defeat one so great as Shelob? Together they wield a terrible power.
Saruman has one, and so does Sauron. So anyone who touches one gets to meet Sauron's brain power.
Don't stop the fight, bitch! I'm destroying a statue. That's not fighting.
Shelob's brood fear
I'm breaking their morale. We can take a minute
has
to
the
do that.
power of the new ring.
Need not remind me.
And Sauron's mind alone is a powerful enough weapon to basically, even from a distance in his weakened form, take over basically anyone just from a touch at a distant stone, much less direct contact.
I mean, he's basically a dark god, and touching it corrupted an angel.
Huh? Oh, yes, right.
Yeah.
Sauron is
Yeah.
the avatar of a dark god.
Except here's the thing. It didn't corrupt Saruman. Saruman was already tempted by the power. It's just that was the final push.
Use his tongs to pick up one of the orbs and drop it into a pit of leeches. Have your mind touch this, Sauron.
You know, Sauron didn't necessarily corrupt Saruman. Saruman was already a power-hungry bastard to begin with.
Saruman and Sauron are just two similar names to me.
Right.
My
Yeah.
brain mixes them up all the time.
Yeah. Saruman is the Dark Wizard, the original White Wizard that got... That turned evil without the need for corruption. Another willing servant.
Wasn't he played by Christopher Lee?
Yes.
What a legend.
The man who told Peter Jackson, "Do you know what it sounds like when you stab a man in the back? Because I do."
Also, no. Sauron is not basically a god. He is literally the avatar of a dark god. Not basically, literally.
Yes, he has been empowered by
Our greatest
Morgoth
assets are the power of
with
the
most
ring
of its strength. He is,
if possible,
The
Basically,
literal avatar.
undetected
yeah,
until
he's
we have tilted the
basically a
odds in our
dark god.
favor.
Morgoth could, in theory, at any point revoke that power, but not gonna.
Because why would he,
Give
ever...
up his best tool.
Yeah, because it's a willing servant that obeys him without hesitation.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to puppeteer him around at all.
It's all willing.
Also, furthermore, let's just also put it like this: finding another fucking avatar would be a pain in the ass.
Finding another body capable of holding that much power to be your avatar, much less someone willing to be.
Yeah, because he's from the days of Numenor when power flowed freely through the blood of men.
Wait, isn't Sauron an elf?
Yeah, from the days of Numenor when the power was less diluted over the centuries.
Strong as these warriors
Back in the primordial days, yes.
Yeah.
Back when the elves and men were both more powerful.
Yeah.
Back when the men were as powerful as elves are today, and well, then, and back when elves were so strong they'd make you quake in your boots.
Yeah.
Back when Galadriel was in her prime, and looking at her alone would possibly kill you. Galadriel's the real fucking nightmare, let's be honest.
She has one of the 3 elven
The
rings for a
servants
reason.
of the Dark Lord become ours.
Yeah, and the elves were the only ones able to resist Sauron's influence.
Yep.
What does that tell you?
Get your drills right, or you'll
Let us test our warriors.
Concept. FromSoft makes a Lord of the Rings game. Call it Elven Ring.
Yeah.
You shall abide.
So Galadriel in herself is an ungodly, powerful elf mage from the primordial era. She wields one of the rings of power meant to corrupt, but has dominated its power, and carries the light of I forget which star as well.
Oh, the light of yes, that she bottled and gave to fucking Sam.
Yeah, but she is capable of harnessing the light of one of the elven gods, which are the
Yeah.
stars.
Yeah, the light of the twin trees.
Yeah, she's imbued by the power of the gods. In of herself is an ungodly font of power, and is also technically empowered by Morgoth at a fraction because that she wields one of its domination rings
We
and
recruit
dominated the
more
domination ring.
strong
There's a bit of there's been some back and forth on how that actually works. Part of the reason that people think Galadriel is so weak by the time the stories come around is most of her power is holding back the Dark Ring's power. So it can't corrupt her or those around her.
Fair.
That's one of the going theories that will never get confirmed, but that's a going theory that I've seen kicked around.
My thought is that she's given her so much of her power to others to help them on their journey, and just the fact that, well, power in general has waned in the world. That's
Yeah.
my theory. But then there's also just the point that she alone is able to just look at all the ring wraiths and just emit enough force casually to put all of them on their knees simultaneously.
It's like, bitch, please.
I am light, and you want to fuck with me, shadows.
Get my critical
Like-
strikes next.
I know people aren't the biggest fan of the Hobbit movies, but I do think they did a good job of representing the power shown in the books visually, and there's no better representation to call upon than what Galadriel does when saving Gandalf. Where she literally walks up and sends the fucking ring wraith screaming, and then looks at Sauron's fucking incarnation in the form of a necromancer and tells him to fuck off.
I'm just gonna spend the money to get the last of these gem slots. No reason not to.
Yummy, yummy health steal.
Also, can I just say it's interesting how powerful Gandalf was even when he was only a gray? He was powerful because he was inventive and smart.
Yeah, I mean, minor angel is still angel.
Yeah.
But, let's be honest
Lifesteal
here.
and the dagger, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, every hit that I get on a downed enemy counts as health get. In the middle of like
And half the executions.
yeah, that still counts as health.
Yeah, on the ground executions, which you can't get safely right now.
Fuck, I can't get them safely anytime.
We will also
You can once you get the Wraith Shield.
exceptional orcs who can do more than simply
Yeah, once I do.
But what of this
That's such a
fortress?
great power up.
We must not
It
be
really
distracted.
is. Though it does kind of trivialize fights with anything besides shield bearers, because you gotta execute one that triggers the rest of them attacking you, then you Wraith Shield knock the rest of them on their ass, and then kill them, and that triggers more attacking you. It's just chain kills everything.
She is nature itself.
She calls us.
Talion, we must move with great caution.
Ah, yes. time for Celebrimbor to immediately simp.
I mean,
he's an elf. This is not a nature goddess. This is nature's avatar. And he's an elf. No matter how much of a power-crazed, revenge-maddened bastard he might be, he's still an elf.
This is the work of Khan.
This is the forest of Karnan, and she will protect it with the full power of nature.
This forest is possessed by death as much as life.
The two are...
And crunchy.
What?
Why did your armor turn blue?
Yeah, I know.
These beasts not
Because the
tyrants?
dominate.
They hear her song. They are part of her as she is part of them. Yet they will
Kitty.
defend.
The Mau Mau's.
She is watching us.
No. She's drawing us in.
Kitty boofs. Give pets.
This Karnan has been busy.
I will not unless they are my companions.
I mean, you can't even then, sadly. Talion knows no compassion.
Yeah.
In here we're just food.
Except we're not being attacked. Also, can I just say how pointless all that is, considering it gives you a bunch of jump cuts telling you roughly fucking nothing?
Roughly the
Yeah.
same thing.
Well,
Yeah.
that wasn't there before.
They're being attacked by something they can't identify. They're being attacked by something they can't identify. And they're being attacked by something they can't identify.
And it gives us no clues at any point.
Anyway.
Paraplan.
Oh, come on, I'm gonna let us hear the Conan dialogue. You can ground execute. Why didn't you ground execute?
I think you're being attacked by something you can't identify.
Who do you call to?
Oh shit.
Root Graug!
Technically icy ground. Oh, poison, sorry.
Damn, motherfucker didn't even react to that.
It's 2 arrows to stagger them. If you get headshots.
He is getting headshots.
Yeah, I guess this is just Karnan's special thing of I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, basically.
Jolly.
Now, rude.
Well, now you're not gonna get any focus either.
Please. Can you stop being a Graug for 5 seconds?
Yeah, focus. Just walk up and slap the titties. Or shoot him in the face again, I guess.
I'm not risking my currently low health.
I'm sure tried to dominate it.
You can't.
I know it was a joke.
I take it this is also nature.
In all its fury,
Can you tell it to stop?
one does not reason with the wind.
Fair point.
That is fire. That is normal fire? Karnan? What?
Fire's
Karnan?
natural.
Karnan.
Whatever.
It's nature's nan.
I was gonna say, what is it? A horse and buggy?
Don't pick up those arrows yet. God damn it.
Listen. Where the fuck did you go?
Above you
Can
would be a
this shit
fucking mini-map.
disappear? Jesus Christ, it's a wet forest.
It's magic
balefire.
fire.
I don't rightly give a fuck what it is. Get
I
down
haven't
here.
even told you tooltips charge shots to bring down the beast, and it just does not work.
Fuck out of here.
Okay, watch this next cutscene, please. I love the humbling he gets after a second.
Well, it seems this Carnan isn't as powerful.
Humble. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. That's all I cared about. That's
Well,
all I
that
gave a
was
shit
hurt.
about.
Ah, yes. You've been dragged into the Tree of Destiny.
It seems this ring has woken more than Sauron.
Yes, we must go to Gorgoroth and deal with this Balrog.
You know, said casually, like that's something you do every day. Fine, I'll go to the fucking hate here. Cleanse that shit. Hello, kitters. Don't follow me. Stay in the wild, like the warrior cats you are.
But they're not small little house cats in the wild.
Listen, those ones had to descend from somewhere.
For those who aren't in the loop, I was referencing a book series called Warriors about warrior cats.
Cleanse this shit. Bless you. Yeah, I guess it worked.
I wonder, did they just put in random gibberish, or do they actually bother going to look into the Elven language that is fully written out on the wiki?
I'm
there is
going
a
to guess gibberish.
Because there is a 100% completed English to Elven to Lord of the Ring Elven dictionary online.
That
Where
was
you
written
can
by
actually
Tolkien
learn the
himself.
full ass language.
Yeah, it was written by Tolkien.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, he literally, like, he was a linguist. He made up the languages for Elven and Dwarvish.
I
Did he
didn't
also
know he was
make
an
up black
actual
speech?
linguist.
Yeah. The black speech he took and he used modified Elvish for black speech.
Because
like a
'cause
bastardized
orcs-
version. Yeah.
Because orcs are bastardized, cursed, twisted elves.
Yes, he was a linguist. He taught at Cambridge. He fought in the trenches of World War One, where he came up with the majority of the ideas for the Lord of the Rings.
Orcs, perfect for our purpose.
So he was a soldier, a scholar, and a book and a writer all at the same time.
Yep.
Here we go. Best of log.
God damn.
So now I'm gonna kill you for all these.
All the more
orcs to
respect for
see.
the man.
Always
Yeah.
said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, "Yeah, all right, I'll have a go." I'm exactly the same way.
We love you, Bruce.
Yeah.
Also,
They do
Bruce
so
won in a
good.
single actual swing.
Yep. And that's the twist to the fight.
Like him.
I like him.
Come on, then. Never can have too many heads.
down with him. Come on.
What's up? Introduce yourself, big guy.
You're going to skewer me. That little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down.
One.
Whee!
Did he just compliment you?
Yeah. And then I slid underneath both him and the other Olog at the same time. Did you know that was a thing you could do? Slide
No.
under two Ologs at once if they're lined up.
I did not. That also might have just been animation flipping.
Coward. Stay right there, Bruce.
Hold on a second, Bruce. I gotta deal with the ads.
I think some of that splattered on me.
Remember, you gotta slide between his legs one more time, Shade. Come on.
Just pretend it's his DMs and just slide on in.
Oi, leave Bruce alone. You good?
There you go. Now you can beat his ass.
Fuck off. Ah! My head! I've been bonked!
Boobs back.
Fuck off, mate. This ain't your fight. He just gave me an Aussie comment.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Ripper moves, Ranger.
Ah.
That fucking pose.
I'm the best part about this game.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord. Same thing, really. Ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. Deadly smart, which, oh, because he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron, and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Ooh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
The fact
That's
Italian
this guy.
says no to this man summarizes everything that's wrong with him.
I fucking love Bruce.
Everybody
This guy's
loves
pretty likable, gotta admit. Yeah, exactly.
He's got all the personality, and Italian's a dick, so he turns on you.
Yeah. My first time playing through, like, I knew literally nothing about, like, that his story. So, like, I'm like, no, Talion, what are you doing? Talion, no, Talion, why?
Italian, he's perfect. He's perfect fit. Speed up my ground finishers.
We can
I'm
do
pretty sure
enemy
race shield's the
bars,
earliest one you can get.
but what is most crucial for conquest is strengthening our own forces.
Oh, that's Blade of Galadriel. I don't give a fuck. It gives
Blade
me
of the
nothing,
fuck
and I
yourself.
do not care to listen to Altariel talk like she's high and mighty.
Let's not forget, she's using the ring and refuses to use it for domination. Oh, And the story makes it sound like she was ordered to put on the ring by Galadriel. No, she put it on of her own fucking volition.
And the fact that she's still Galadriel's follower after that makes me fucking baffled.
Yeah, I don't really think Galadriel would have looked all too kindly on that kind of betrayal and, you know, ruining that.
Yeah.
Galadriel's a very smart person, so when, let's say, there's someone who's capable of taking down Sauron's control, betraying them really wouldn't be in her books. She'd want them as an ally, you know?
Yeah.
Good. Well, don't you look cool?
Look at this fucking level, too.
Well, it's gonna change after I get through this fucking tutorial bit.
Well, actually, Shade, as a reminder, you have all of your base kit now. This is when you said you'd up the difficulty.
True. Let me get the Hadir first, just so I have a start point.
I mean, you don't have to exit the game to change the difficulty.
I know. I just wanted this because if I die, I want somewhere to respawn.
Fair. Instead of all the way to the start of the map.
Thing.
The Sildon. The Sildon. Which gives you armor that I'll probably never use.
Come again? Oh, yeah, the elf set. It's not bad, it's just... I don't know, I don't need the wrath that often, that the half charge, half duration ends up being useful. It's just kind of eh. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, real quick. We go down to Options. Brutal.
You're stronger, but the orcs are also ungodly
I
stronger.
want you to know in my last playthrough, which was done at level 79, I got 2-tapped
One
by
level below
everything.
cap.
You get 2-tapped by everything.
Yeah, that's brutal.
She'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
Alright.
Have fun.
Play fucking Terraria. Oh, by the way, Kat, tomorrow you're up for starting that expert world.
Maybe. We'll see how I feel.
Alright.
I'm sad that we cannot has an 18.
Yeah.
Fucking Twitch.
I mean, technically you can appeal it, but
Good luck with that.
yeah.
So how you doing tonight, chat? Enjoying yourself?
To be fair, she chose not to take the 30-45 seconds to verify her account, so it is kind of on her head.
Yeah. Mood. That's a mood, Zalthar.
I'm also existing.
We all exist together. Hooray.
Fuck me. Also, I do have to say that Terraria has been fun still solo, but it is definitely more fun with a friend.
Yeah.
And even with the enemy scaling going up because you have a friend and anything above classic mode, it is still easier with a friend because you can juggle aggro.
Yeah.
Except with Duke Fishron, because I looked it up. Duke Fishron, the first person he aggroes on is who he stays aggroed on. So when he gets out of the water, you want your tank to be as close as possible, so he's the one who gets aggroed on.
Yeah.
So he aggroes on them. Oh, sausage is good.
Sausage.
Indeed.
Bangers and mash.
Hmm?
Welcome back,
bangers
or rather,
and
I'm
mash.
back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Bat.
Sorry.
You're not allowed to die. Stop that.
It's dry here.
I'm fixing that.
I can hear him, and I can hear him cracking a can anyway.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now to start building an army.
Why build an army? Just get a Hulk.
Bonk.
I have an army. We have a Hulk. I thought the beast had wandered off. You're not getting the point. There's no version of this where you come out on top. Because yeah, maybe your army comes. Maybe it's too much for us. But if we can't defend the Earth, you'd be better.
Damn well sure we'll avenge it.
Thank you. Fucking love you, Tony.
We love Tony.
And Robert Downey was the perfect person to play him. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
He's a machine tank.
With a gang of hunters. Who's vigilant against stealth.
You should try and go for stealth anyway, see if you get the special dialogue.
Yeet. I might, if I don't die before I reach that point.
Well, don't die, forehead.
Cat, I don't want to hear that from you. Of all people.
Why me specifically?
Watch out for the mines, Cat. Shade, crouch. Motherfucker, just crouch. When you're getting far away from them.
I'm so excited! You should be excited too! So many orcs, all wanting a piece of you.
Who the fuck
Also,
are you?
not from you in particular, Cat, because you're a self-proclaimed ultimate casual.
Fair.
Ow! I didn't even see you actually attack. We're off to a good start.
You knew it would come to this. You exist solely to sate my hunger.
Just eat the many rats teleporting in and out of the stairs behind you. Well. Oh, well, you're useless now.
And yeah, McGovs, of course I know the full fucking quote. I've watched the entire Avengers series, all the way up through Endgame, about 4 times, and then some of the others individually, an extra 2 or 3, and watched Multiverse of Madness, Far From Home, and No Way Home several times. No, not No Way Home. It hasn't come out yet, has it?
No, we got No Way Home's already out.
Okay, yeah.
That's the one where all 3 Spider-Men are together.
Right. Yeah, no. I've watched all of them many times. I fucking love the movies. For me, they're the movie equivalent of Tear of Grace. In case you're unaware of, I have watched his videos an unhealthy number of times.
Alright, let's have a look here. That's...
hoard's more precious than your stinking lives. No one touches it.
We need that gear. And those fool guards
Flesh lump.
breathing.
Your name is to be a lump of fucking flesh.
Maku.
Fireproof, enraged by cowards, a destroyer. Ah, it got dark. Okay.
Dark Destroyer. Nice.
I would say you fucking focus him with the stealth.
And who the fuck are you?
Nobody important from the looks of it. Yeah, no one important. Good fucking jump.
Hello. Introduce thyself.
Raiders will get nothing from me except spatters of your blood across their faces.
Intense. I like it.
And right to the fucking point.
Ow. Bugger off. What?
Your mistake there was, Shade. You sat still for more than a quarter of a second.
Talion didn't move. I was holding the joystick.
You spam A when you first get up. He has an acceleration period.
Who won? Ah, I see.
You nearly killed the Shy, and he still won.
You know what, sir? I like you.
Wait, his name's a Shy? Fucking excuse me.
Yeah. This is gonna be a rough adventure, and I'm all for it.
Absolutely. Dying to the Uruks makes them the most interesting.
You know the answer to that.
What do you ask?
There's just a crowd.
What did Talion ask?
Fucked if I know. I wasn't paying attention. The conversations these two have are not as interesting as the fucking orcs.
That's true enough.
Half the time it's just either Talion or Celebrimbor bitching that they died.
Talion's my favorite line of Talion for dying. I'll never get used to dying. With
What? No.
With Celebrimbor's response of, then maybe you should stop dying.
Oh, that was great.
That man
You
just
weren't
pulled
in
the biggest
stealth either.
fake
He
out.
knew you were fucking there. You were fully fucking detected.
Dude just
He
pulled the
juked
biggest fake out.
Yeah, he fucking faked you out so hard. That was great.
There is an orc camp nearby.
No shit.
You're in Mordor. There's an orc
Wait.
camp fucking everywhere.
They all just despawned.
Yep. Also, there's an orc camp nearby. You don't say.
Also, there's a no log in there. Pretty sure no log captain.
Arhisu.
I could tell by the voice line.
Oh, you're a
Oh,
Beastmaster.
Fuck.
He's in the bushes. The stench of man on the breeze.
What? Hi!
Close. Once the Caragor has your scent, Ranger.
Oh, it's you!
It's just a matter of time. I give man many wounds.
Very to the point. Understandable, sir.
Very
Have a good day.
poignant, yeah. Flesh lump.
Did you just throw a man
Has
at me?
that.
Yep.
Balefire.
Who the fuck are you?
How you do it, amateur? That's 4 times the dose you need. Ever heard of super saturation?
What is
Instant
going
Brett
on?
yes, you look like this in it when he puts a super saturation filter over. Well, this went from a 3-on-1 ambush to a 2-on-1 pretty quickly, and
Hi.
Olog's half dead. Balefire is so fucking powerful.
Yeah.
Still Ologs,
Dude
though,
literally
so.
just said got you and bonked me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was so hoping he'd be arrow proof so he could go double fuck.
Not that one. Game. Target the right one, please. Thank you. Oh boy, I can't wait to not have fucking Celebrimbor talk.
Recruit.
Abandon your master and serve me! Y'all got anyone you want?
I mean...
Great, now run.
I'm ready to spill some guts!
I like you. Whoa! Oh, a ring.
The sun.
You know what? I forgot your arrow proof. And he's dead. He died to an arrow anyway.
Wait, he's arrow proof. How do you get to an arrow?
I guess orc arrows just...
Right, Lord. Well, see you're expanding already. Beauty. You
I
know
was
what you
worried
should
for a
do
second there.
is make that bloke your bodyguard. Anyone looking to carve his way across Mordor needs a guard or two. I mean, I don't. But obviously. If it ever got to the point where I needed a hand on the battlefield, I'd cut my own throat. But you should have some added muscle. No shame in it.
I fucking love you, Bruce.
Fucking... What a grand dude.
Come on.
You know, I've actually enjoyed having the crossbowmen as my bodyguard because they seem more reliable than melee.
Oh, absolutely.
I've been saved more by crossbowmen than I ever have by melee.
Oh, extra focus. Yes, please.
I already missed the amount of focus I had.
Oh, once you get to like level 80 gear with focus, the stealth chains and execution chains is just lovely. Retreat?
Now get out of here.
Off I go.
Boy.
Information.
You need to get the main ones undone.
Mortally flammable and sickly. Terrified of undead. Quivering wreck.
Balefire will absolutely devastate this bastard.
I'm pretty sure it'll kill him immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Twice.
Vulnerable to execution. Fear of execution.
What's his strength?
Exhaustion. Damaged by range, damaged by stealth, susceptible to frost. Beast proof. Enraged by drakes. Beastmaster with Caragors. Ah, that's your
He's a fucking
caveat.
pushover.
That's your caveat. You have sniper guards.
Not snipers, just stronger archers.
Oh.
He's a fucking joke.
Tasty rat.
Again, not the
Why?
button combination I want because I continue to forget what drain is.
It's AB, isn't it? No, AX?
No, it's AX is slam.
Oh, so it is AB.
I continue to
Yeah.
forget that that's the button combination I need to use.
Because, you know, B is drain. And A
What?
is enhance.
Oh, the fucking multi-stab bullshit. Gotta hear that.
Just hold B. Just hold B. Just hold B. Your health, you...
Thanks, Chief.
Do it again. Top off your fucking health. What are you doing?
Because it'll kill him.
So?
So,
Your followers get angry if you kill followers.
They get angry if you kill captains. Not grunts.
Look at my boy. He has every disease.
Unveil the shy. See what his weaknesses are. He has one weakness. What is it?
Headshot.
You're a ranger and he's soft-headed. Oh.
So yeah,
He's fucked.
Yeah.
Where's...
That way.
Shade, you're going the wrong way. Follow the fucking blue trail of footprints.
He's dead. You're dead.
You have treasure. I want it.
To your right. To your right. Look at your mini-map. You can see where the trail ends.
That's not what I'm worried about. Fucking something exploded behind me. It sounded like a smoke bomb.
Aren't you trying to find the shy? If so, what the hell are you doing?
I thought I was being followed. Who the hell are you? The Gut Ripper. Yeah, with that fucking weapon, I bet you are.
He's clumsy, which means he's a fucking pushover joke.
And vulnerable to stealth.
Doesn't like flies or poison. Damaged by range, executions, and fire. Enraged by weakness.
He does have a blood brother.
Oh, for fuck's
He might
sake.
be a useless fuck, but he's got a blood brother.
He's annoying is what he is.
How? You can just grab him and negate everything he has.
If he didn't have that, that would be the most annoying thing to deal with.
Are you just giving up on the shy?
Treasure log.
Question, are you just giving up on finding the shy?
No, but I am getting a bunch of the treasure so I can get my gems up as soon as possible.
Okay, well if you want the shy, you need to backtrack to the end of the trail.
I know.
I didn't think you did because you're going the wrong fucking way.
Now if y'all excuse me. Stop and fight me. What the fuck?
Open Wraith Vision. Oh, there he is.
Those are sappers.
Must we endure the charade again? Then come. This time I will kill you quickly.
Balefire, Balefire, Balefire. Oh.
Get away from the suiciders seems like a more pressing.
I also don't have arrows, so... Balefire's not an option. Excuse me. I hit Y. I let go of B. I hit Y.
Oh, new captain.
Oh, a raven.
Did you
huh?
already die once, Shade?
Yeah.
The fates of Mordor have made.
Did you already die to a grunt earlier, off screen?
Yes.
Okay. Because he's not doing the talk slayer thing, so.
That guy already exists.
Did you already kill him?
No. But he's
You
not-
left the talk slayer alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go beat his ass later.
Well, now there's two of the guaranteed spawns. First is the talk slayer, and the second one's always the raven.
Machine tank. Machines are awful.
Why? Because they throw bombs?
These orcs are
These are fucking
abominations,
hooks.
and to defeat them, we must become.
They're easy to
worse.
avoid. It's one of the easiest trait attacks to avoid.
What? Excuse me.
Actually, no, it is the easiest class trait attack to avoid. Why are you so annoyed by it?
They're annoying when you're dealing with a shit ton of other people, which is usually what I wound up
Go for
in.
stealth. Go for stealth with special dialogue. Oh.
Remember what I told you, lads. Kill him slow.
Ow! Hello? Whoa. What? Get out of here with that.
Yeah, you can't stun attack them out of their quick attacks.
Give me health.
And a minion.
Fuck off, mate. Ow! What? You just ran straight through that, sir.
Arrow. Or dagger would have also worked.
Oh, come on, mate.
You attacked him directly. What were you expecting? He's a fucking...
That
berserker.
chain was not right.
I still get your bounty, even if I bring you in dead.
You're way louder than the game.
Well, fucking probably. That's the idea. If the game was louder than us, there'd be a fucking issue.
Way louder is the issue. Is that they're not hearing anything over you. That should be better. I can't do much more. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking deafen myself. Okay.
This is where audio splitting would be very useful, Shade. You should probably look into getting software for that.
I am. Currently, my money's being forged elsewhere, though.
I know. I'm not saying now, I'm saying it's something that should be on mine. I wasn't aware you already had it in mind. Because that way you could up the volume to whatever the fuck you want, and then have the audio channel going to your headset lowered individually so you don't get deafened, but the audience gets to hear it decently well enough.
I know how it works.
Alright. Armor for sure, right?
Yep, that's where it was going.
Early game armor gets all outfitted with white.
And after that, you just slam green.
Cause hell. What does red do in armor? I forget.
I don't actually remember.
You don't need to go into this menu.
Damaged with all attacks. It's just flat damage upgrades.
That's for weapons. Shared. Hover over the red. You don't need to go back and forth. Oh yeah. What the fuck? Fair enough.
Increased damage to all weapons.
Alright. Actually, on Brutal, you might want to just pump red and everything. Except for the sword, give that green.
Health steal's invaluable.
Yeah, and since the health steal is based off of damage dealt, red and everything else makes it so you live longer. Because, let's be honest, you're still gonna get 2 to 3 shot by everything, so getting your health back is more important than having more.
I still don't have Shadow Strike, so I still don't actually have my full basic kit. Cat.
Down.
Excuse me. What just happened?
I'd say Elven Rage.
Hey!
What?
Meal! Man flesh? Why, yes. I'll have seconds.
And then don't forget to continue spamming X everywhere else.
Or it can just continue to throw arrows at him.
I meant while executing him, throw arrows at everyone
I was
else.
trying to execute him. It wouldn't.
Take his head next
You have to
time.
hold X for that.
The prompt
Or
never
you would-
came up, meaning I couldn't do it.
Yes, you could. You had to just hold the X, not. You don't have to wait for the prompt. Holding X triggers it. It triggers the fucking thing. You could have also just done the normal execution shade.
I couldn't move. That was the result I was looking for, so thanks.
Saved your guts there, I did.
He's all about guts, isn't he?
Why? I still can't move! I'm on a broken part of geometry!
And also, he was terrified for some reason. I think he's terrified by
to get the
Caragors.
promotion.
That sounds right.
I legit couldn't move. I was stuck on the geometry. Tried using my execution. Talia didn't move. Tried using A as soon as I got up. Talia didn't move.
Strange.
I was legit just stuck. Which isn't surprising to me at all with me playing games.
Check your
The
poison,
Dark
by the
Lord
way.
will be
See what
brought
his
down by a
weakness is.
dead man and a wraith leading an orc army. It sounds like
Yep, Caragors.
Yep.
The most common fucking thing in this game, and he's terrified of them.
I don't blame them. Have you seen them? Those are big kitties.
Yeah, it makes you want to
Yeah.
snuggle them.
Yeah. I want to give them pets.
They're big, scary.
myth.
Until it happens.
Everything has a soft side.
And I will find it.
The Uruks managed to find the Caragor's soft sides. I'm pretty sure Kat can find it in a fucking hot second.
Soft sides. They bully them into submission.
Have you forgotten the last game where some of them were during the
written into the
Beast
history of
Master
Middle-earth.
expansion, the Uruks actually talked about caring about their Caragors and loving them?
Like 1 in 1,000 Uruks are like that.
The actual Beastmasters, yes. But my point is, an Uruk can find their soft side. I'm pretty sure Kat can in a hot second.
Yeah. That's the
Uruks
hope.
can love ghouls. They can love a big fucking not fluffy, kitty.
You!
There's that bag of
Why did he
guts.
just call him a
Get
fucking
after
toilet?
him.
You'll never catch me!
Why did he call him a toilet?
I don't know. But also, he's now the Gutless?
Yeah, because he fled in terror.
I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna stab you anyway.
Blade to blade!
Okay. Why is there 3 people here?
Ambush, feel like.
Or one's a bodyguard.
Well, no, because none of these are war chiefs, so it can't be a bodyguard shade. Only war chiefs are bodyguards. The war chiefs and overlords. We can actually.
Yeah, but sometimes bodyguards will walk together in places.
Bitch tried to kill you. How do you introduce himself?
I wonder. Hoping to take advantage, no doubt.
You'll be nothing more than a twitching pile of tortured meat when we're done with you.
That's graphic. I heard a sniper.
You intrigue me. How is this possible? Not that I'm complaining. Killing you is fun.
Shade, the ambushee is almost dead.
Yeah, I see that. Ow.
Forgot already.
Woo!
Oh.
Holy shit! What happened?
He got off one last sniper shot on the ambushed, got killed, and now your target has half health. Oh, but he also gained 3 levels.
Hey guys! Ow! Who the fuck are you? Why are you just standing there, bro? Just enjoying the view, watching it.
Oh, it's a fucking hammer.
You are now the most infamous bodyguard I have.
Right?
You have saved me more than anyone else ever has.
But duty comes before fun.
You will kneel.
Get out of
He just
here.
said he wished he could have gone to see you die, but his job came first.
Yeah.
I hope you like ghouls, bro. Well, ghouls, here's ghouls. Can the cat not? Get nibbled on, I guess. I heard that. I couldn't focus. I was laughing. What?
At this point, I think he's killed
Can't
more
have those
Uruk
pretty
captains
guts of
than
yours
you
spilled
have.
on the ground. At least not by that glob.
Oh, he wants to spill your guts himself, it sounds like. I forgot he's fucking terrified of kitties.
Yeah.
Send him home.
And yet he showed up.
You know what? You are the one person who has saved me 3 times in a single stream within the same hour. If you live, I'm putting you as the fucking warlord. I think you've earned it.
Right.
Like,
Just a bit.
Right.
if only there was a way to, like, hey, that fear of Karagors you got, let's get rid of that.
Yeah, sadly you can't get rid of fears. Every orc has one fear.
Oh,
I mean,
so
he
much
can still be
better.
terrified of the
Wait.
other.
Dark Lord's gaze is upon me. Your
Hi, Rod.
death will please him.
Roog.
That sound. Hang on, guys. I need to just.
Wraith shield, wraith shield, wraith shield. Oh no, you get fury. When's wraith shield?
This one's still
Probably the
fun as
third
fuck
one.
to use.
It's not good though.
If you can get it on a
Wraith
cap,
shield's the second one.
if you can get it on a captain, it does a lot of damage.
It does the same damage as the base one. It's just more spread out. It's the exact same damage. The only thing you get on it is a
You get more might from
combo
it,
boost. And might.
which is more executions.
Yes, and it also takes longer, and you can't defend yourself during it, making it super unlikely to be actually useful in a fight.
I should probably. Yeah, double charge might, please. And then after that, I'm going to be getting the mighty reversal, so I gain might for my counters.
I never go to the second charge of might because those executions are never decapitate for second charge might kills.
Oh, another fucking hammer. Goodbye.
I always take the chaining execution and try and get it on the first one.
Well, this is a spot to be in for sure. Can you not?
And we now have a depressed cat.
And we'll go to bed.
Look, it attacked me first. I had reason.
Ground execute it.
Yeah.
Take him
Just call more fucking Caragors with that.
I will say this: stop playing so defensive. You're on brutal. You need to be pushing the offensive.
Rude! I was in the middle of an execution! Oh wait, there's an archer overwatching that, okay. I need a moment. Rats, spiders, anything? This is why they should have left the fucking in-world feeling.
Go to the Uruk spy himself.
Oh, there's a dagger.
You could have stealth branded him.
Dagger. Hello.
Horse dagger.
I thought you were actually in the bed cat. It is that time.
Yeah, I was going to, but then things kept happening. I can wait until either he wins this or not.
Don't fight on the rubble. Don't fight on the rubble.
Thanks for letting that happen, guys, I guess. Normally you try to attack when it's just normal guys. No.
Arrows.
What the fuck?
Stand aside and let me like that! Watch out! He's
Why?
What a pathetic foe!
Why though? Do you actually want him?
No, that's just my revenge for who killed me last time.
I don't remember Ruth the champion ever killing you.
He was present. He stabbed me down and someone else got the kill. Bugger off. You know what? Oh wait, I can't. I don't have
You haven't
taming.
gotten that ability yet.
I
right?
forgot I don't have taming yet. God damn it.
How did you forget its fucking health bar wasn't glowing green like a fucking neon light, you tit?
Because I'm so used to being able to do it anyway.
Visual cues.
Listen, I'm still going off of the it's a fresh run.
Well, you have a good night, chat. Enjoy the derpery.
I'll never get used to dying.
Perhaps we should stop dying then.
Maybe we call it there for tonight, Shade?
That was the idea, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, can I do something real quick with you here?
What's up?
I want you to be here and present for the thing I intend to do. I want to look at the garrison.
Alright.
3 followers.
Alright.
I have an obsessed.
Oh.
2 legendaries.
Wait, what? Those are from the Galadriel campaign, though.
Can I just put them on the map when I get a place?
They did that? They actually gave us a Galadriel people for in the garrison now. Okay, Monolith. Alright. I see you. Fair play. You know?
Yeah, I guess. Damn. Fuck it.
You didn't used to be able to do that.
I don't think I can place them yet. I think I need to actually have one of the forts.
No, you could place them, but they're also way over level, so don't.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a good start, I think. Good is subjective.
That was a decent start.
I'll get better as I go along. Practice through punishment.
That's the whole idea of hard difficulties. I've been experiencing it in Terraria.
I've been experiencing it since playing Doom 2016 on Ultra Nightmare, and that is pain.
Yes, it would be.
Especially since it's go back to the beginning when you die, and you have a death marker to tell you where you died last.
Just to remind you how badly you failed.
But yes, thank you all for watching. We'll see you on Sunday for who the fuck knows, and have a great night, Fledglings.